right, Truth Fighters, for everybody just joining us, just tuning in, we are talking with Paul Mooney. My Twitter account, Facebook account, everything is going crazy, Paul, because you're on the air. My audience absolutely loves you. Paul, what do you think about, before I even ask you this question, what can we do to support you? That's what I want to know. What can we do to support Paul Mooney? Because my audience is crazy about you just like I am.
No, but they're doing what they're supposed to do. Let me tell you something. That's why I'm not afraid of any of them. Death is, everybody got to die, okay?
Yes, sir.
The rapper said, everybody dies, nobody lives. And they don't want us to live, okay? They just want us to try to exist and tote that bale and lift that cotton. All that stuff is dead, okay? What goes around comes around, all right? Mm-hmm. And so we have a lot, as black folks, we have a lot of hard work to do because our little kids are being brainwashed by the white establishment. Our little kids still think that black is ugly and that white is beautiful.
Yes, they do.
It's insane that nappy hair is bad. Look, we try to simulate, we try to regulate, we try to do everything to please. I'm tired of pleasing. I don't want to please. I just want to do my thing and be happy and be black and be wonderful. Because let me tell you something, I don't care how famous you are, I don't care how much money you have, okay? You got to die, all right? That's number one. You can't take it with you, but we'll give the Egyptians an A for effort. They tried to take it with them. But you cannot take it with you. And if you don't have a black conscience, it was all for nothing.
Yep.
It was all for nothing, running around here and just trying to be so diplomatic and try to be so loving and so caring. And we understand it all, but let's just relax and be who we are and know that black is definitely beautiful, that it is, and not just say it, that it is beautiful, and not be brainwashed by these folks. Because these people got it around, because what goes around comes around. And it's our turn now, and I just love every minute of it. I love every black minute of it. I love Obama, because watching the news is like watching BET. He's all over that news. I just love it. I love every minute of it. And you have to, let me tell you something. You got to, like Nick at Night and those old shows, you have to watch those old shows, those black and white shows.
Yeah.
You have to watch those shows because we couldn't see the forest for the trees. We were so brainwashed. I was watching Maude and that Norman Lear, and it's supposed to be opening the door for blacks and all this kind of stuff. And I'm watching this stuff, and it was very racist.
Yeah.
Because Florida was the maid, and they were all calling her by her name, and she had to call them Miss Johnson, Miss, that Miss stuff.
Yeah.
My kids watch that. They think they're supposed to be subservient to these white folks. That stuff, I wouldn't do that. And the Jews know better. They've been there. I mean, I dare them do that. They know what it is to be discriminated against. I dare you know it and then do it. That pisses me off. I get angry about that.
Yep.
I mean, if you don't know, there's a difference. But when you know and you do it just to please the folks that don't like you, which is white folks, the Mel Gibson folks, okay?
Right.
That makes you stupid, too. That makes you a part of it.
Hey, brother, you tell the honest to God truth. One of the things that I try to tell the listeners all the time is, look, stop trying to, because they're rewriting the history books right now. So you need to literally start teaching your children and your grandchildren the truth about who you are and what you are, because they're rewriting the history books. I said in 30 years, when these kids read the history books in school, they're going to say black folks came to America to get a better job. That's what the history book's going to read. Because they're trying to rewrite them to make it seem like they wasn't that bad.
Like when the future, you can see the future. Richard Pryor said it best when we saw Logan's Run. He said, there ain't going to be no black people in the future. Because there was nobody black in Logan's Run. Except for the little robot. He said, they got a plan for us. We're not going to be in the future. They don't want to include us in the future.
Well, a lot of people...
But you know what, though? No, let me tell you something. But we will be, because we've got to... It's like abortion. I used to think them abortion people were crazy. Abortion was set there for us so that we could stop having children.
Yeah.
It's been reversed. The white folks have all the kids now. The other people have kids. It used to be us. We had a lot of kids. Black women are having abortions. It's very scary.
Paul, my listeners got mad at me because I came on the air. We did a show about abortion. I said, look, let me tell you something. Black people get married and have as many babies as you can have. And people got mad at me. What do you mean having as many babies? We can't afford no kids. Look, let me tell you something right now.
Because they're being brainwashed. That's what they're supposed to. When you're brainwashed, you react like that. You're supposed to. Listen, I've been doing this for 40 years. I'm the enemy. They automatically think I'm the enemy because I'm not saying hail Caesar. I'm saying I come to conquer Caesar, not to burn. I'm Hannibal. I will burn Rome to the ground. I'm not into that stuff. I'm not get into that stuff. And listen, if I had Eddie Murphy money, I would, those spas you go away, those health spas to lose weight and get your skin clear and all that stuff.
Yep.
I'd have screw spas where we go away and we'd all have sex, just have kids. Oh,
yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. I came on the air and said the same thing. People thought I was crazy.
No, you're not crazy. And that's why these white women are with these black men. They're saving their race.
Yeah. These
white women are double agents. They're saving their race.
Look, and these brothers falling for it like the kryptonite. It's the black man's kryptonite.
Listen, they're saving their race. So I give it up to the white woman. Wonder Woman is helping, okay? And we gotta get colored woman. Colored woman. She's so happy. Her hair's nappy. Colored woman.
But you know, Paul, on the serious note, I tell the listeners, I'm like, look at what they're showing your kids on television. Every one of these reality shows, right? When you start talking about any kind of dating show, what do they got? The Bachelor, the Bachelorette. What's the end game to get married? What's our end game on Flavor of Love, Ray J with Love, Real Chance? It's all about the hookup. It ain't about getting married. They're not and you letting your kids watch this nonsense every day, and you letting your daughters think it's okay for 30 girls to compete for one guy.
Listen, Save the Bell, or whatever that high school thing was. Save the Bell. I don't know what the bell's ringing. What was that called, Spring?
Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell. Okay. It's only the black woman. What school was this? Where's it about sex? Where's the black boy? Where's the young black boy?
Right. Nowhere to be found.
Nowhere to be found. Okay? Because when it gets to sex, they erase him. Listen, let's go back. When Wesley Snipes first came on, he was Mandingo. Don't you remember?
He was having sex in every movie he was in.
He was Mandingo. All the women wanted Asian, black, white. They wanted it. And that white man heard sex, we made some sort of mistake. The next time we saw Wesley Snipes, he was an ugly drag queen. Okay? And then the third time we saw him, he was a vampire. He wasn't even human. They fixed that.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Huh?
You absolutely right.
They back to blackface.